guys, today I am prepping to make products, hair products. I'm going to do a few oils and I'm going to make a shampoo. I got myself some African black soap. You know, when I started this thing, right, I used to make this amazing African black soap shampoo. And yes, I've been doing, you know, cocoa, glue, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce the names of the soaps and whatever. But there's something about this African black soap hair shampoo body wash that is a bit different. So naturally on its own, it's a very foamy thing. And it washes nicely, but it can dry up your skin. So I'm going to turn it into a shampoo that is hydrating and moisturizing. So I'm starting the process. So what I'm going to do is cut up a certain portion of the soap. Guys, African black soap is not black in color. This is what it looks like. This is the original soap, you know, that is obviously made by the most amazing women in Ghana. And really it is accepted in the indie beauty community as an organic surfactant, you know, because it is soap. Let me pack that away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grate it, and then I'm going to put it in my jar, and I'm going to put some what do you call this water? Distilled water. And then I'm going to let it sit for 24 hours so that it can melt, you know. I am going to put some of the powders that I made and that I bought, you know, so that it can have really great hair growth benefits, hair strengthening benefits, and all of those things. So I'm going to let them sit together in the water and then overnight so that they can what do they call it? Hey guys, get December, these words are leaving me, you know, so they can infuse. And then once they have infused overnight, I'm going to drain the leftover of the soap, because you know it's got a lot of herbs in it, this soap as well. And then I'm going to drain some of the herbs that I'm going to put in. So this is just going to be a deep cleansing scalp, you know, treating hair shampoo, which you don't have to rush to put in. So I'm not going to put too many additives because I mean it's a washout product, you know, but I want your scalp, you know, like it would be like a mini treatment wash, so you actually don't have to rush to wash it out. So it's one of those soaps that you're gonna, I mean those shampoos that you're gonna put on. Maybe you can, you know, walk around, do whatever you want on damp hair. You can put your hair in any plastic that you get from a store, or you can put it in one of your shower caps or whatever, and then you walk around, you do what you need to do to prep your shower, to prep however way you choose to do hair day, you know, to prep your space. And then after a bit you wash it out, you know, and then you can just do a quick second wash, and then your hair will feel smooth, moistured, your scalp will be completely clean because it does remove buildup, you know. And then from there you can get ready to condition, spray, you know, oil and butter your hair. But this also helps with hair growth, hair and volume, and strengthening your hair. This soap is a superpower. You can even make a face wash, a body wash with it, a hydrating face wash and body wash. Just simply the same process. You can put in honey or glycerine so that it does not dehydrate your skin. What do they call it? Guys, but that one where it does not take out the moisture from your skin, You know, if you've got acne and whatever, this is the way to go. Whoa. You know, it helps with so many things. It's such a superpower, this soapy. And it's made from plants, so it is what it is. All right, guys, so I'm done with the grating, and I'm going to put the soap inside the jar that I'm going to use to infuse it. In here, it's Salem of Parakesh, and even if I'm pronouncing it wrong, doesn't matter. I'm using that and some chebe powder that I just brisked now, so that it can have a hair strengthening, moisturizing, softening, hydrating, and growth effect, you know, and obviously volume, you know. Guys, I think I'm going to focus my time on spa products and hair products, because you know what, these products I have started to completely master. I love them. I love these products, and I love seeing what has happened to my hair, my kids' hair, my mom's hair. So I'm gonna put about 2/4 cups of this mixture, because I'm gonna make an oil with it. Well, I'm gonna put, yeah, I'm gonna use this in my hair growth oil that I'm about to make just now. So please make sure when you work in it, you disinfect, because you don't want to lose anything. I'm not going to lose anything. So here's my distilled water. And then I'm going to throw that in here. Can you see that it's already showing a bit of foam, né? So it's going to make about 5 liters of shampoo. There we go. And I'm going to nicely mix it. You do know that some powders are not water soluble, ne? Some powders are actually oil soluble. So, and then some powders are not oil soluble, they're water soluble. It's quite a thing, guys. But it's okay. It's not for you to understand the language, it's but for you to see the process of what goes into your hair products, which is just my love. Like, I'm gonna keep giving you guys results of my kids' hair, you know, or like just share pictures of my children's hair, my mom's hair, my hair, you know, other people's hair. Like, I mean, I'm so blessed to have a client like our Salma, because she just shares her progress, you know. She shares her videos. It's so amazing to have clients like that, you know. Anyway, next year we will be doing a market at a school. So if you're around Gauteng, in that area, look out, you'll find us there. We are partnering with this amazing young black man who became a dad and just saw how amazing it is to be a dad, to spend time with his children, or his son, and do like this whole twinning thing. They're really so cute when they're together. And then he came up with a concept called, if I get it wrong, don't polaya, but it has a name, something like My Father and My Son and Father. And really just sparking a whole entire engagement on, let me sit down for this one because I love it, a whole entire engagement on parenting, you know, how a dad who did not have a dad strives to be a better parent, or how to get them to spend time with their children only, you know, do what they love to do with their children without the moms hovering all over them, you know, and also just giving them an understanding of knowing your child, be it a boy child or a girl child, and their needs for daddy out there. So I really think Lunako is very privileged. We are a family orientated company, and we literally, Lunako, like I've said before, it was birthed on the back of my family and the blessing of my children. And my husband is a very big part of the business, you know. He's very like, okay babe, why don't you start with this, why don't you do this, you know. And you're gonna see that as we engaged last week to say, okay, what is going on with Lunako? Focus on spa products and hair products, because you're really passionate about that, and a lot of people are enjoying the product, although they might not be talking about it on social media. But you get calls of, oh, you know, that scrub, that butter, that oil, that this, it's so amazing, yo, my hair, my this, my that, you know. And as much as I want to fix your face problems, you know, I'm actually looking into focusing now my energy on babies, because I love babies, and babies products are literally a butter. So the only thing that is an emulsion is the creamy wash, which is very simple to make and easy to test as well. So all of these that I'm making are start on the anhydrous side, which means the oil butter that doesn't really need a lot of preservatives and all of that. Scrubs do need preservatives, but it's not that difficult. But things like face and whatnot, you know, I figured that certain products work for me, they don't work for him, and all of that. So we need to do skin testing and all of those things. So I decided, let me spend the first 6 months of 2024 testing the skin products, you know, like going into lab silence and understanding. And then when I release that product, I will be very happy with it, you know, and I'll have faces to show you where we've gone, what we've gone through, and what. So I do have my people that use these things. They'll always be available to them, but I won't push it as much as I push the spa, you know, skin, body, and hair situation. So yeah, so here it is, my liquid. It's not gold, but it's liquid brown, which is gold, you know. So let me put this aside and get ready to make the oil. Okay guys, so right now I am making a macerated oil. One of my favorite oils is calendula for baby skin and things. So I am going to put some calendula in here. And I'm going to use half. So I'm infusing oils to use them in a few weeks time, okay? So starting with my calendula, and then I've measured out, I'm going to mix different oils. So that is olive oil, I'm mixing oils because these oils, they're not the cheapest oils to get around. 2. So yeah, I'm mixing just different oils. I'm not going to tell you all the oils and the measurements because this is my sales product. Oh, calendula smells really good, guys. Like, I can't wait to see what it's going to be like when it's fully infused. So I'm going to use it in the face products that I make for myself. some body butters. Calendula is a very beautiful product. Let me see, I might need to add more oil, but I don't think so. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit more. There we go. A little bit more of that. So in here we're just using calendula alone. So I'm just inviting you into my space while I prep the oils that we use in your hair, face and body products. I just chose to use 4 oils today. Oh. So this, when you see something called macerated oils, it was originally a different oil and then it was infused with whatever that you wanted to infuse it with. So I am infusing mine with some calendula. And voila! First oil out. Let's go into the second oil. Now, one of the most expensive oils that you will get is chamomile oil. So I'm going to make my own. And then the last one that I'm gonna make is the hair growth oil. That one is going to have a lot of different ingredients, the additives. So here we are going in. So I use this to make my hydrating hairspray. So now, because I want to add it to some of my body butters and my hair products, I'm going to make a macerated oil with it. Phew, let me get a little bit more calendula. Chamomile, not calendula. Guys, chamomile smells. So these things, you can actually drink them as a tea, right? And it helps with many different ailments. Your sugar, diabetes. I think wild dacha tea helps with sugar, diabetes, actually, liver, and all of those things. So you can actually buy them for your parents that are going through the most. Can I just say, the wild dacha will not make them high. Just so that you can know, it will really help. It's like natural remedies. Add a little bit more chamomile. You guys don't understand how botanicals smell so good sometimes. You know, sometimes it smells really, 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 really nasty. And then some of them, they smell just perfect. Like, you just like, Skasama, can I just smell your neck? You smell so good. Kanti, you've just been dashed with a proper Lunako product. And I already know how much I'm gonna use that, so I don't even know why I'm decanting it into this. It's formally for the video, but I wouldn't naturally. Hi, boo. By the way, if you're allergic to nuts and all of those things, please stay away from these oils and these products of mine, because they do have nut-based oils, ne? Don't say I didn't warn you firsthand, because I just did. I'm gonna use the same 4 oils for this one. So please always use airtight jars if you want to macerate and infuse your oils, because then it's useless. You might as well just slowly heat it on the stove, and that's just gonna take forever. Yeah, I want all the goodness in the most natural way, plus it's hot. So this heat speedifies the process that would have normally taken a long time, like when I did them in winter. I think I kept them for 8 weeks. Now I'm going to keep them for about 3 weeks at the most. You know. Somebody says this oil looks like oil that I got from Total, as in Total Garage Oil. I wonder. We've got creative people in South Africa. Mara, what can we say? The joys of knowing different people. Kunje, 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 kunje. Yo, the things we do for our clients, yeah, bo. Guys, if you thought calendula smelled nice, I don't think you have dealt with chamomile. And by the way, these oils are also not too bad, hey? Except virgin oil, olive oil. Yo, olive oil can be a test in the spirit. Okay, looks like we're gonna have more oil than we have the actual infusion. So yo guys, I'm gonna have so much fun with the things that I'm gonna make with these oils. And yours and my skin are going to love it, especially the babies. So I love chamomile and calendula for its calming, natural, floral, sweet smells, you know. You know how you drink chamomile when you want to relax? You can use chamomile on your skin typically also to help you relax after a baby's bath, and you massage them just a little bit. I can tell you, you're gonna have a happy baby with happy skin. And voila, refeditše ka the chamomile. So number 1, calendula, number 2, chamomile, and then we're going into the hard knocks. So here, yeah. I'm not going to give you the names of the ingredients that I'm using, but I'm using quite a bit of botanicals to make a hair growth oil. Actually, I'm gonna use, which devil came? Star ingredients. Well, obviously, if you guys watch the video where I'm making the base for my shampoo, you will know what that is. Because I disinfect all my surfaces all the time. And I always keep my surface disinfectant right next to me for messes like this. So every time I use a tissue, a paper towel. I spray it. Because I use it to wipe things that I use to make your products, guys. So, although the surface has been thoroughly cleaned, but you know, I prefer to work on a clean space. Okay, so number next. Guys, you don't know what's coming for your hair. Yep, it has a lot of ingredients that work very well together to give you what you need for your hair. You know, those patches that you guys always send me on my WhatsApp. Guys, my business phone grew legs, but I'm about to put a thingy, so please don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm definitely not ignoring you. I just need to download the business WhatsApp on my personal phone, which is something that I didn't want. So guys, now I'm mixing these botanicals that are amazing for hair growth. So this is going to be our hair growth oil. Nicely mixing them to prepare for them to receive oil. Ew. This one I'm going to let sit just a little bit longer than 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. Because I need it to be as potent as your scalp and your hair needs it to be. How is my nail breaking? Ish. Anyway, this I'm making with strictly olive oil. See, they always say if you can eat it, you can use it. If you're allergic to it, you cannot use it on your skin. Because your skin is the organ that protects the organs inside. So please don't be like, I'm allergic to olive oil, but I can. No, don't. I don't want comebacks. First, go ask your doctor. My products are fully labeled. We always write what we put inside, so it's your responsibility to ensure that you read the labels before you purchase. So even because it's not an in-store product, we have ingredients online when you go onto our website. So Tina sisonke bonke. So I'm also going to make a butter that helps with people who have itchy scalp, dandruff, and all of that. That is going to be our citrus hair growth butter because, you know, with a little bit of tea tree oil and peppermint oil. For those, you know, those of us that itch a lot. Guys, I'm also thinking of launching a kiddies hair salon very, very soon. Oh, guys. And then you can come and find your products there and do your hair. You know, we're going to get a scalp testing machine. It's going to be so beautiful. 2024, hello. Coming with beautiful things. Okay guys, my heart wants me to add a different oil as well, so I'm going to do it. This is not a very heavy oil. And voila. So every now and then I'll just come and you know. So here it is guys, our hair growth oil that is going to be infusing for a few weeks. It is done, and that's about it. So we did shampoo base, we macerated calendula, chamomile, and we did a mixture of beautiful botanical powders, and we're making this for your hair growth oil, and we will see you soon. So thank you so much.